What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and I have the Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro. That's right, I've had it for just about 30 days. I wanted to do my full house review. Now, this device has been phenomenal. A few things that I love about it: super fast, super sleek. It's real compact, but it's got a beautiful screen. It's got that Super AMOLED screen, 6.4-inch screen. This one is the 128 6GB version, so it is pretty fast. I have the regular launcher on here because I wanted to show you guys the regular launcher. Now, you could put Nova launcher on here, you could put Poco launcher on here, but with MIUI 10, you get all the apps right on the screen. But you could set up Poco launcher, you could set up like I said, you could set up Nova launcher, you can use Eevee launcher, a bunch of different launchers, but the theme that I'm running on here is called Pixel Black Icons. So this one is pretty neat. I like it a lot. There's some other ones that I really do like. The Deadpool one, V10 is really good. Bigger Dark, Pixel 3 right there. God of War, Sub Compound is pretty cool. But this is a really excellent device, man. I really like it. It's got that fingerprint reader, in-display fingerprint reader. I don't have it set up right now, but I do use it here and there. Has the face unlock with the camera. As you know, it does have that pop-up style camera, which is kind of cool. If you go here, you see that how it pops up. We'll go back out and it lights up. So that's really cool. The camera has been really good. If I go here, let me show you, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, here's some shots of me doing some selfie action here in the neighborhood. Now, the video's been pretty good also. This shoots 4K 60 frames per second on the rear. It only has 1080p 30 on the front, which is kind of disappointing, but hey, man, you can't have everything, right? But it does have the wide angle joint. It has the standard lens. It has a wide angle lens. Now on the cameras, you get the 48 megapixel standard lens, and then you get the 8 megapixel telephoto if you want to zoom in real tight. And then that wide angle is 13 megapixel and it's real good. Now I did a video of the wide angle 4K 60. Man, that video is absolute. I mean, it is absolute butter. So these pictures are good, man. I mean, they're phenomenal. It's not a Pixel, but it's definitely legit. I mean, like you could survive everyday life with this camera. Okay, it's pretty good. Like I said, the selfie camera on here. Now it is. Let's see here. Put it back up. Yeah, you got it's got a pretty good sensor on it, man. It's a 20 megapixel camera, so 2.2 aperture. So it takes some good selfie. I've taken some good selfie pictures with the camera. So, and like I said, it's got the in-display fingerprint reader. It's got the pop-up camera. So you got some pretty cool things. Now, as far as battery, I've been getting all day battery on this puppy. Easy, man. It's a 4,000 milliamp battery, so you have no issues when it comes to battery. And they're also fast charging. Now, it doesn't have wireless charging, and it doesn't have that IP rating that we all want, so we can go swimming in the ocean, skinny dipping with our M9T Pro. But look, man, 6.4 inches, keep it in your pants. You know what I mean? So this phone right here, I'm telling you right now, it is really nice. Got the Super AMOLED screen. The screen is absolutely beautiful and phenomenal. Now, this is running Android 9, MIUI 10. Now it's going to get MIUI 11 and it's going to get Android 10 very soon, no problem. Now, a lot of people ask, is this a successor to the Poco phone 2? I will say this is a lot nicer than the Poco phone as far as build and quality, because you have that beautiful glass back. I mean, it's really beautiful. If you look at that, you get the Gorilla Glass 5 on the back. You got the Gorilla Glass 5 on the front. So I'm telling you, man, this thing is very, 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 very lovely when it comes to, you know, looking at pictures, taking pictures. I mean, I've gotten some really good shots on here. I've got no issues. Now, I love the camera, I love the display, I love the build of this phone. Now, there's a couple things that a bit a little aggravating, and that is the notifications on here. You got to kind of go into the menus and make sure that they're popping up. So I've got it set up pretty good where I can live life and I'm not angry. You know what I mean? I'm not mad. I don't want to, I don't want to take anybody out, but it does have some pretty cool features on here on MUI. I can't wait till MUI 11 comes on here. I'm going to be doing some ROMs with this phone. I'm going to put Android 10 on it. I'm going to put MIUI 11 on it. I'm going to do all kinds of different ROMs, all kinds of cool things on here so that you guys can get involved. But the theme store is really good, man. It's got some really killer, look at that wallpaper, man. That's like a record player. It's got some really hot looking, look at that. I mean, that's just really hot right there. And it gives you a preview of what your wallpaper is going to look like. But I'm telling you, man, and a lot of these things are free. So if you want to get, I mean, you could just go in here and set up your device and make it look amazing, Got a lot of compliments with this phone. It's got the headphone jack up here so that you can listen to music. And the DAC is pretty darn good if you ask me. It sounds really good. Now, it's only got that single firing speaker on the bottom. So yeah, I mean, it's not stereo like, some other phones, but it does sound good. It's not terrible. I like that accent button there on the red accent button. That's really, really cool. And it's got that triple camera on the back. It's got that sexy red around the lens. But I'm telling you, man, the triple thread on the back is pretty good. 48 megapixel. I really haven't played with that 48 megapixel lens that much. I don't know. To me, I like to point and shoot. I don't like to have to figure things out too much when it comes to my camera. I like to, make sure I'm running and gunning. But like I said, man, you could set up pretty much any launcher on here. It's really, really, really beautiful. And it's got the Snapdragon 855. It's got 6 gigabytes of RAM. This is the 128 gigabyte version. And this thing is coming in at about $400. So if you can get the 256 8 gigabyte version, man, God bless you. For $450, $500, man, you're doing all right, because this phone is absolutely, I'm telling you, I put it up against, but it's better than the Poco Phone F1. I will say that, because it's a sexier device than the Poco. The Poco has that notch. This has, no notch. I mean, it's bezel-less display, man. It's got Google, basically Google Messages. It's got the Google dialer right out of the box. So now the K20 Pro, which is not this one. This is the Mi 9T Pro. It has a lot of ads on it. This has no ads. Like, I don't get any ads on this phone. I got this right off a buddy. I think he got it off of Amazon. So, but I'll leave a link down in the description if I can find a good price on it. But this thing, I'm telling you, is absolutely a killer device. I've really enjoyed it myself, using it. But yeah, let's do let me see if I can do a little speaker. Self promotion.
That's right, the Xiaomi Mi 9T Pro. Let's go see what this is all about.
So as you can see, man, the speaker's good. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, it's not like you have to go crazy. Also, you get dark mode on here. So if you go into display, real easy, you go into, where's that? Right there, dark mode. Guess what? Done. You got dark mode on your device. And this is Android 9. So a lot of killer features on here. Don't know if I'm missing anything. If I do miss anything, man, leave a comment down in the description. But this is a really killer device. I really like this phone. I love the themes on here. I love that you can put Nova Launcher on here. I mean, it is really an outstanding device for the money. And the fingerprint display reader is really good. I don't have it set up on here because I'm about to do some ROMs, but you can see how it works on my other video. It works pretty good. And also the face unlock works pretty good. You do, with the face unlock, you do have to unlock the screen to use the fingerprint display reader. It's not like the Note 10 Plus. And also the pop-up face unlock, you have to unlock the screen for the camera to open up. But it does work pretty fast. Not as fast as the OnePlus 7 Pro's face unlock with the camera. So, but that's gonna do it, man. I'm Android Stud. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'm gonna have some more videos on the Mi 9T Pro, but I'm telling you, this is a winner. I would go get this. I would definitely recommend this. This gets the stud stamp of approval for sure. Peace.